I can, you know, put a message like how I got that sword or whatever. It just, for me, it's just a great way to add to the storytelling. It is Vangs, yes. And it was actually like, that's what he does. He has an idea, he makes it, and he go, oh, and that, and that, and that, and that, and he's adding so many things. And then his original mod is much, like, it's much more than it was going to be. Like the Pursuit Revisited, originally it was about having the guys pursue you, and then it was like, oh, but when people are pursuing you, you know, and you just teleport away, that's just too easy. Let's add some things for teleportation. Oh, but also when you're running away, you can lock the door. Let's add something to lock the doors. Oh, but also if you're not a mage, you should also be able to lock the door. Let's add lockpicks so I can lock the doors. And then the mod is just this huge. And less clairvoyant NPC also ended up being a lot greater. He's still rebuilding this one. I'm looking forward to it, like not knowing the name of the NPCs unless you've talked to them. Why are you looking up? Like, what is it? It's a cliff racer. Oh, you Cliffy. I can't cast any of those. I could even get another soul if I wanted it. If you want to fight me, you're gonna have to come down here. You don't want to fight me. Okay. The dawn is breaking. I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy, otherwise I'll be swimming, you know, trying to go around, slaughter fish, and then I realize that there's also a cliff racer above me. Come on, buddy. Don't be shy. And I think I can kill you with this old heavy weapon. You have to come closer, buddy. I call my enemies buddy to confuse them. And they go, really? We're friends? Maybe I should not attack you. And that 1 second where they don't attack me, bam. I'm moving for the skin. Okay. I'll stop there. That's stupid. I wish it were true. Uh-oh, I see that cliff, that very large fish over there. Doesn't look good for me. But this should be, this is the Sadrith Mora Island, I think. Okay, Cliffy. Yes, I'm here, you're here. Wanna fight? I can do this. It's time for you to get ready. Indeed, it is 12 o'clock. Prof, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for being the first one to say hello and making me think that maybe there was something wrong with the stream when we started. Have a good day at work, and see you this weekend, I hope. Unless you have plans, which is perfectly fine. Okay, can we water walk? Yes, we can. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Brilliant. So I don't have to worry about that fish. Oh, so good. So good. I hope it is the Sadrith Mora Island. I think it is. All the birds woke up. Yeah, they're ready. I am tired. It's very true. It's all I do, isn't it? Almost die. Feel tired for it. Yes, Sadrith. Yes. That means we can join the Fighters Guild and get some Restore Fatigue and Restore Health Potion. We can join the Mages Guild and get a bunch of Soul Gems. What? You see that? Is that a winged twilight floating? But it seems so tiny. I'm still gonna go around. That's not, you know. No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm really good at running away from deadly enemies. I'll have you know. Been doing that all my life. The Shulk, if you attack me, I can take you. Oh, yes, maybe it's a harpy. But do they fly? I mean, I know harpies, you know, the creature flies, but this one, because it was so weird. Because it doesn't have a fly animation, that's for sure. So Aguar, that's not attacking, that's attacking. Oh, that's deadly too. I did not foresee that. My ring is empty. My other ring. So good. I want to spam the healing ring. I want to. I just cannot. I'm sorry you died, but at the same time I'm really quite relieved. Boing. That's why I can't get my magicka, because I keep hitting my head with my own weapon. Try to cast spells. Just they walk in the air. They really do. Okay. It's a bit odd, but oh, civilization. Yeah, 1 meat on the ammo key, I'm fine with it. We should be safe now. And again, all my Telvanni guards are naked. I might just go back in the CS and tweak Rebirth to increase the armor of the bone mold, so that Telvanni guards are not naked. Anyhow, maybe it's just a season, I don't know. They heard that Nords like to go without shirt, and they were like, oh, we can do that too. Or lower unarmored instead. Yeah, I could do that. Either way, I think it's just annoying. That's a very nice shield you've got there. I think there should be... But yes, you. What do you want? Fishing. What do you want? Fish and roe. I don't think I have all that many. What do you want? Smuggling. Acquire contraband like moon sugar and skooma. Bring it to me. I don't think I have any right now. I would love to. So if I do, I'll be right back. Okay, not exactly the deal I was hoping for. I really was hoping to sell my... Hello? That's new. Uh-oh. See what I see? That root is absolutely lovely, going around like that. You're stuck in the furniture, you poor thing. What are you? A devourer. We saw that one. Morrowind Advanced. Okay, now I know the prefix. We saw those when we tried the first time. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. You're part of the landscape now. Okay, Mage's Guild, that's what I need. First. Can I afford my hospitality papers? Is it 20 or 30, something like that? I mean, it's not like I'm rich, but I might as well get them. Then again, does Rebirth do anything with that? That you can't trade? Yeah, you actually cannot trade unless you have the hospitality papers. Why is my fatigue going down so much? We're tired, obviously. Hopefully we can rest at the Fighters Guild. Not sure. This bit doesn't look all that different as far as I can tell. This bit maybe. Yeah, and that's new. It's pretty. Let's join the guild, please. Goodness, I'm basically crawling there. I don't know how I can jog in that condition. I'm just crawling there. That's nice. Ooh, how very civilized of them. Yo, but you're a static. You're not an actual well. Bummer. It's nothing, it's nothing, don't mind me. Do those horrible bird sounds replace the background sound? Yes. Yes, Merlot, they do. I experimented with those and I'm not going to remove them. I think I need just to have different sounds so they're not there all the time. But I like it. Like, I like the idea of it. What? I got up those stairs and that takes me to Wolverine. No, don't tell me you changed the layout of Wolverine. It's so hard for me to get around in the first place. Okay, Fighters Guild. Let me join, let me rest. Rundi, I want to join. Yeah, sign me up. Thank you. I will, yeah, I'll do that later. Oh, but no. Priority is Dwemer stuff, so we want to do that as soon as possible. But first, let us just collapse. Ah, how? Of course my magicka is not regenerating. It's because I don't have a magicka regeneration mod. That makes sense, of course. Vanilla. It's vanilla. Okay, I'll have to remember that. We are now feeling much better. So much better. You like the vanilla ambient sounds in Morrowind with no music. I do agree, the birds are a bit too much. It's over the top. What I need to do, I need to take the time. Oh, good stuff. I need to take the time to reinstall Muse so I can really have those birds only sometimes when I'm outdoors, in the Ascadian Isles, for example. I harvested. Really? You failed to harvest anything of value? You're not a... That could be a little bug, isn't it? I mean, it did give me the hammers and everything. But I don't think this chest is supposed to behave like a plant container. And it doesn't... Yeah, there's a bit of a bug there. You failed to harvest anything of value. Well, okay. Except now I'm overburdened. So let's finish repairing this. And we're gonna just drop the other hammers here, I guess. It respawns, so why not? Ah, that might be it. That might be it. You've got the better of me, so good. I've never stolen anything, so I don't need to get into that yet. That's some fine spiky armor you got there. You think it's better than mine? Oh no, that's medium anyway. It's medium anyway. Okay. Wolverine home. Wolverine home. I think the Mage's Guild is up. But the weird thing is that the first time... No, it's the Imperial Shrine. The first time... Yeah. I'll go back right now. I did look at it to see if it had been changed, like if it was modded or something. The thing is, the first time... See, now it's opening. It's opening. So that was a bit odd. I opened it. I took only... I cannot place item. I only took some of it. And then it behaved like a plant container, but now it's working normally. Just tells me I can't put anything in it. Comchess O2. FG supply. So the Fighters Guild supply chest, basically. Can I blacklist it? No, we don't have a list for it. I had the Diligent Defender on. Oh, come on. It's not true. My ghost was floating around and not fighting, not defending me. Okay. Looks like the base object was treated as a plant, but not the instance. Take your word for it. I take your word for it. Okay. Yeah, but if I can't drink, what's the point? I mean, maybe it's, you know, blessed water and it's not meant to be drunk. Maybe. Yes. You can't... Come on. Where's the priest in charge? That's different. Yeah, they added beds, which is not bad. You're not gonna let me join. It's like my character is just dying to be religious. She wants something to believe in. We went to the temple, they wouldn't hear anything, they wouldn't suggest anything, nothing. We get to the imperial cult, nothing. Not the Daedra. We already know the Daedra are bad. So what are we going to believe in? Are we going to believe in the Dwemer? Are we going to believe that the Dwemer must have achieved some sort of divinity and that's why they disappeared? Maybe. Maybe. You have ingredients, but you don't have apparatus, and that's what I need. Well, I took care of my thirst somehow by drinking. What do you have? You don't... Oh, come on. Why don't you sell me this? How much for this? Even if I stole one, there's no... Oh yes, here's the mortar and pestle. I might attempt thievery there. It would be cool for your character to be searching for knowledge of tonal architecture. I know. And that's why I'm suggesting it. But in the game, like in vanilla, you get to explore the ruins, you get some old books. If you join the Telvanni, you get to know how to summon a sphere centurion. I can't think of anything in vanilla that would be enough, you know, to go down that. Like, the best I can do is explore ruins, collect books and collect artifacts, and then mods. With mods, what is there? I don't think we have like Dwemer mods. We have Dwemer ruins, but nothing about the tonal architecture, I don't think. Skyrim has a couple of mods with that. Just saying. Then what? There's the Dwemer Society that we made 2 years ago for the modathon. Just adds, there's a couple of machines and they sort of have magical properties, but that's it. I would really like it to have that other option, you know, in terms, I always like to choose. Are there any old mod that lets you craft Dwemer armor with scrap metal? Yes, there is. No, Ethereum reforging is a different thing. I believe there is something, yes, for sure. I have a couple of things. It's not Dwemer mods, but in Pegasus Estate there are a couple of machines that allow you to recycle scrap metal into different pieces. That would be about the best thing. And in Dwemer Society, one of the machines, you feed it Dwemer enchanted items. So they are items that already have some magical properties, and you get some orbs that behave as scrolls. So if I was to put this one in the machine, I would get scrolls of silence and shock, which is something. And in this mod list, I have installed Sorbiter Facility and Trainway's Steampunk mod. So I do have extra Dwemer content. And Rubberman's Dwemer Ruins. Not so much in the way of crafting, I don't think. We are going to attempt robbery, I've decided. I can't tell if I'm sneaking right now. Yes, I am. Okay. I am sneaking. Not successfully. Apparently this guy can see me. Even though I cannot see him. How could he possibly see me? It's a mystery. Like, really? I'm not sneaking right now? Okay, alright, you see me. I'll accept it. You see me. Just honestly, couldn't you sell me that? Yeah. Yes, you say yes, but then you don't do it. Let's go to the Mages Guild. Maybe they're gonna be a little more friendly. So the Mages Guild is upstairs. Grab and run. No! The Mages Guild is not upstairs. Why would you change the layout of the Wolverine Hall? It's such a pain to navigate. Such a pain. Mages Guild. Wolverine Hall. I'm very thirsty, yes. I know. I really need to get something to drink. Oh wow, that's different. Davian, you're new. I have questions, sure. You barter. Or maybe you're new, or maybe I just don't recognize her face. I know you're the ghost lady. Skink, there you are. I want to join the Mages Guild. Yes. Good. I will perform duties later. Okay. You're the alchemist. Barter. I mean, I get it. The alchemist doesn't want to sell me even the most basic mortar and pestle because they realize that then I won't come to them for potions as much. It's a smart move. I get it. It just doesn't work for me right now. That's the guild guide. That's the enchanter. Well, nothing that I can afford. Generally speaking, I'm very disappointed with the services we get. Really. Oh well. We have joined the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. That was really the goal for today, to make it to Sadrith. I believe we are going to call it a day. As far as quests, yes, we had finally made it to Sadrith Mora. It was more like a... I can't do it. It was not exactly that. It was a sort of a deeper sound. Mating season, maybe? No. It's like the vanilla game with the random sheep sound that sometimes appears in the Graceland. I never noticed that. But it's probably my fault for having modding the music. Or like I would always add tracks or or not have the music. Maybe I just don't spend enough time in the Graceland. Molag-Amor, well, I definitely don't spend much time in Molag-Amor. I just, ugh. And the Molag, I mean, Molag-Bal, Molag-Mar, Molag-Amor. I will take the time one day to, I think I need to write them down and visualize exactly which is which, and then I will stop being confused. At least that's the advice I give to my students who get their verbs confused. They just need to... But yes, it's easy to give advice, isn't it? You really like the Molagamore ambient sound. It's super creepy. I think for me the creepiest is still the tomb. The tomb is like with the ghost. So we made it to Sadrith. We did join the Fighters Guild. And the Mages Guild, I think, because we don't have the faction requirement mod, which is, you know what, quite nice. It's it feels quite good to be accepted in every faction, even though my skill set has nothing to do with their requirements. It just means that I can't level up. I mean, you know, be promoted. Though I really did like. You just checked. It's in the Ashland, not the Graceland. So everybody was wrong. So we have sheep in the Ashland. I'll try to be careful with Muse. If I'm not mistaken, I still use the original Explorer tracks. But why would it be? Why would it be in the Ashlands? Like Morrowind doesn't really tell them apart, does it? No, it doesn't. Yes, so we were given this quest to go to the Dwemer ruin, and I wanna. Okay, that's this character. She wants to find out more about the Dwemer, how they managed to infuse magic, whatever form of magic that was, into what they Howl 17. Oh, I see. So it's not the music; it's the loop sounds that they have in the Ashlands. Well, I'll try to pay attention when we go there, if we ever make it there. Merlord, how did you do that? You were blue and then you're green. What trickery is that? Did you switch from mobile to computer? You changed your color in the settings. Wow. Okay. That's less impressive, but that works too. Sheep are both Ashland and Molagamore. Okay. Well, we'll pay attention when we are in either. You were confusing yourself with Prof. Yes, thank you. It works really, really better that way. Right. So, as far as this character should, her story and everything, we probably should go there. I mean, that's the first we've heard of the Dwemer ever since we left home. And we never really explored the Dwemer ruins there. It's because we felt we weren't strong enough. But now we're at whooping level 3. Surely we can take on a Dwemer ruin. Except it's delevelled, obviously, so we can have... I think Morrowind Advanced has all kinds of really scary Dwemer things. Like huge things. So I'm a little bit on the fence. I'm a little worried. I mean, we can go island hopping. We're now very proficient at this. I don't quite have enough charges, but still we're kind of proficient at this. But even if we make it there, the odds of having only low to medium level creatures in there, I think, are pretty darn low. So maybe, just maybe, it would be smarter to try and make it to Balmora, where, I mean, I don't know, Balmora feels a little more comforting. If we go to Seydonin, we could grab Spot, not Paxson. Unfortunately, this character has been really traumatized with a tiny mouse in... not in Vos? I thought it was in Telmora. But maybe it was in Vos. We were really traumatized by that tiny mouse that was also really aggressive. So I don't think we can do with we don't want a pack rat pet. And I realize I'm completely out of water. So I'm not really sure where to go, guys. Do we try to make for the Dwemer ruins, or do we try to reach, I don't know, Suran or Molag Mar, Margan, Molagamore region, and Molag Bal the Daedic Prince? I can do it. And when I concentrate for 2 seconds, skink. Isn't the goat sound in Red Mountain as well? Those creatures gonna be real handy to survive in constant blight. It's the wool. It's the wool. It has a resist disease property. Only the fluffiest of sheep can survive the blight. Exactly. Exactly. Where do you think we should go? Try to make for the ruin. Try to make for Molagmar. Should be, I don't even know where it is exactly, but somewhere there. And then Saran, not too far from the lake here. Either way, we're gonna have to go island hopping because we're not allowed to fast travel. Not until we've visited the city, and then we can take transport to the city. But for now, we need to discover places. We could discover Telfir. It's there, I think. What do you think? Sheep wool has purifying properties confirmed. It filters. Simple as that. It filters the air. Did I need anything from the Mages Guild? Restore Magica, sure. Scroll high quality. What do I do with those scrolls of various quality? I think we need the soul gems. We need the soul gems. Is there an inscription sort of thing, or have the scrolls been modified? Ugh. That shield. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I was gonna say shield, very, very annoying. I've removed the first person perspective, not because it's bad, but because when we're using an axe, it actually takes half of the screen, and I honestly cannot see where I'm going. So it's a little bit, it's a bit too scary. Diana, hello indeed. Right back at you, lovely lady. It's been a while. How are you doing? So yes. I was rude. I mean, I don't know, flattering or rude. I'm not sure how to feel about that. So I've removed the first person perspective because it was just too much in the way. But now I feel that the shield is also too much in the way. And everyone is super, super chatty. It's very, very confusing. So I am thinking that's the reason why you don't like third-person game. You like to see what you do. And with third person, for me, it's the whole angle. I find it really, really hard to navigate. I tend to bump into things an awful lot. And then in the fights, I just get confused. Where am I? Where am I going? It's very scary. You're doing okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Good to see you again. Not sure how long I'll be in Twitch, but I got notification you were live and you wanted to pop in. Well, thank you. That's really nice of you. Yes, we do like Friday morning. It's nice and quiet, and it's a good way to prepare for the weekend. Then again, the afternoon is full of work, but not work talk for now. Yeah, the shield. I don't have to have the shield anymore. For combat, I have that. I did prepare my loadout for cities. It's gonna take a while to... Oh, there we go. This is my city outfit. Oh, I have no shoes. That's a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a bummer. Let's add the shoes. Mod config. Quick loadout. City outfit. Yeah, what we currently have to include the shoes. Brilliant. And then we'll be ready to head out. Good. So I don't have to be bothered by that shield. That's, you know. There we go. No shield. I don't think we had anything to do in there. So I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna get ready because I'm really thirsty. And what's the time? Ooh, 9 in the evening. Just a reminder, you can do that. Yes, there's the hotkey, but my lord, you know how clumsy I am with the hotkeys. It's true. With Shift 2, I would update my second loadout to what I'm currently wearing, or according to the things I specified before. Hotkeys. Pressure. I'm not allowed. Okay, where's the? There he is. You give me the apprentice robe, thank you. So I have joined, and even though I've joined, I'm not allowed to use those beds.
You want something, friend?
Can you ask a question quickly? I must be going.
That's really cruel.
Yes,
so these beds are just for a skink, and the others they just sleep rough. How do we look with our robes? Apprentice robe. Ooh. What is the enchantment? Like, if the enchantment is really good, I will consider not having my better body outfit. Restore magicka 1 point on self. That's not bad, but then again, it's not like I cast a lot of anything, so I think I'm gonna stick to the pretty robes. There we go. It's a lot better. It slims my waist a lot more, I guess. And I can't sleep here. Hopefully I can sleep at the Fighters Guild, because I don't want to head out during the night. Skink is the only one that gets harassed inside with Mora, so that's why he deserves his own bed, and I'm getting lost again in there. Thing is, this is different. This is different than vanilla, so vanilla is confusing, and this is probably built in a way that is less confusing. I don't know. Mages Guild. Fighters Guild. Hold Fighters Guild. And yes, we did do that. Do I have some? I have a hammer. That's just way too heavy. I think the scrolls are something. They value 50. I'm guessing the only reason why they are in the Mage's Guild supply is because their enchanting value must have been increased so that you can create scrolls using enchantment, I think. But I mean, enchant is one of my skills. Maybe I would be able to make scrolls. I don't know. Did graphic herbalism fix that issue with looting the guild chest? Well, I was not able to replicate the problem. It happened once, and then in the same game without reloading or anything. I don't know. It was like a passing fluke. Like, hey, let's pretend it's a container, sort of thing, and then it didn't. So there's no need to fix anything as far as I can tell. Okay, this is heavy. And of course I cannot use my hammers right now. Did I install? Of course I installed. Of course I installed realistic repairs. Duh. Fine, just stay there then. We'll rest. We'll rest so that it's not... We don't have to travel during the middle of the night. We can have an early start. Like that. And essentially we wake up because we're so hungry and thirsty. Okay, the way out. That would be the Imperial Shrine. Let me out. Well, something, nothing. That guy won't let me join. Neither the temple nor the imperial cult are willing to let me join, so I don't know what I need. I'm so thirsty. Let's have... I'm looking... Let's have soap. That's gonna help with my thirst. No, but let's have that, okay? And this is so... Willpower... Well, my willpower is not great, I'll give you that. But the thing is, I don't have the dialogue. I don't have the join the imperial cult or join the temple. So I don't know, maybe these guys just don't have the authority. Okay. Wolverine Hall. The exit was right there. High charisma is scary, I tell you. Do you think? Not even the priest, no. I checked. That's okay, we'll make it to Balmora, but I must say that my faith right now is pretty much non-existent, so it's probably yeah. It's not exactly where I want it to go. The lighthouse is lovely though. So we're still thirsty, but we were really cold first. Okay, yes. Alright.
Any time.
Well, first let's get some water. Question. Yes. Okay, I don't need to repair anything. Just as well I did not pick up
My patience is
the hammer. And I think, by the way, Merlord, I think the Morrowind Rebirth well is not recognized by Ashfall. It has the word well in it, but it's not recognized, so it might be a good idea to add it to the list. If it's indeed a list.
Any time.
From what I remember for the Madness, basic repairs compatible with Morrowind crafting. I'm gonna guess not, because tell me if I'm wrong, Skink. Morrowind crafting is going to script the anvils. Oh, but then again, yeah, no, the anvils are gonna be scripted. Merlord would obviously be able to tell you more. Can I get some water from here and then get out? Probably not. It turns the anvils into activators and gives them a script, yeah. Okay. Still hungry. Oh crap, I was eating the diseased crab meat. Crab, yummy. This is good. I actually use it to heal myself, which is a bit of a desperate thing, but what can I say? Well, you see, I'm cold. I don't want to travel when it's cold and freezing, especially if I run out of charges for water walk. Then I will have to swim, and swim in the cold. Josh, welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing, Josh? I have no idea if you can hear me or if you're seeing ads right now. That's always my problem. Thank you for defending, Skink. Triple Twitch, no, Trippy Twitch, sorry, and I have my glasses on. Hi, welcome on in, Josh, nice to see you. I'm not sure if you had the ads and you didn't hear me say hi, welcome on in. Just in case, hi, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing, Josh? Oh, I saw you were playing Oblivion. You must be pretty far now in the game. Alright.
You may speak.
I need... Oh, fire. Maybe that's a real fire I can warm up. Currently works for specific Anvil and Forge static mesh IDs, yeah.
Go ahead, Stripper.
Yes. But you know what? If it's raining, it's really not gonna help. My lord, can I hide under mushrooms to protect myself from the rain? I mean, I know the rain actually goes through, so I'm kind of guessing it's not gonna work. I'm gonna need the actual tent. It does? Well, Josh, what? It's... Tell me. Being a vampire, an outlaw, running around with broken armor, being expelled from guilds. I see you're living the full Oblivion experience. But vampire, outlaw, broken armor, yeah, it's it sounds like it's a bit tricky. Really. So where are you at? Are you going with the main quest or just exploring, enjoying the faction quests, which, hey, some would say are better. My lord, you need to add an indicator to say whether you're currently undercover or not. That would be really, really good. That would be really good. Sounds like a fun time, Diana. Oh, you do play Oblivion a lot more. It's kind of fun, you know, when everything seems to be going against you. I mean, with that character we were diseased, we broke our weapon, we couldn't find hammers, we had no money to buy a new weapon, we decided to go through an underground that was filled with monsters, so essentially we just got out of there by sheer luck, and the moment we got out we were attacked by an alet, I think. It's like, you know, when the whole of Vardenfell or Tamriel is against you. Feels so good. Night is Lair, nice to see you. Hello. Today is going good. I should drink my coffee before it gets cold. But it's fine. We're just getting started. Discussing rain, among other things. MCP fixes the rain collision. It works best after adjusting some numbers in the INI, and I have done nothing of the sort. Josh, you're doing a little bit of the main story, a little faction stuff. Yeah, mix and match. Mix and match. Do what you like best. Okay, so right now I don't know if I'm warming up or just staying in the cold.
Say what you want, but go away.
So, let's go indoors. If I can. Is this gonna take me anywhere? It's really, really lovely the way the path around follows the trunk so beautifully. It's a lovely model. Absolutely. No!
Any time now.
It's fun. It's like a ride in the merry-go-round and you just want to go one more time. One more time. I should never sing. That's lovely. Apart from the rain, like everything in here is lovely. We have Abbott's Gondolier, and I should be able to get a ride. Do I try to get a ride? Let's quick save. This is not permadeath. We can try things. Ouch. I see the big bad fish over there. Go, 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 go. No, you're so fast, horrible fish. Oh. Oh, come on. I just crossed the water to get a ride. And now you're stuck there. I'm guessing that it's not entirely fully compatible with Rebirth. Or I don't know what it's taking refuge from the... Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense, because that's a big ass fish. I forgot. Sea Devil. It's a Sea Devil, and it swims quick, and now I am kind of stuck on that side of the water. No, he left me. Oh well, we did say we want to go Highland hopping, so let's do that. Not exactly the way I planned it, but that will work. It's a lovely model, falls down from amazement. It is, like, I mean, I can't model to save my life, but the route have been modeled, like, everything has been, you know, it fits. It's beautiful. It's beautifully done. I think. just my humble opinion. He's taking refuge from the fish, yes. And then he disappeared. How did he do that? I know I did use the RA command, so he probably went back to where the script started. Meh. Meh. Maybe if he'll not be moving, the fish will not notice him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because the fish is gone and he's gone. But it was a lovely view, nonetheless. Okay, let's try to be smart about this. We want to go south. Static, good morning. How have you been, Static? Is it you that I saw playing Verdun? I think, and it's quite far from from Morrowind and action. So I saw it and it caught my eye because that's a game that got my attention as well, and I was considering trying it. So if it was indeed you, it was you. And how is it? Like, from the description, I was tempted. I think I did add it to my wish list just to keep an eye on it. Water walking, here we go. And we need to go south, but this is right now just too steep for me. Let's try. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Looked like a Kaguti. It's a great World War I game. I liked the look of it, and I liked that they chose that historical background. As far as gameplay, how is it? It's better Pat's bot. Maybe Pat's are gonna work on Danai bot. I don't know. It's hard to tell what she likes. I like bolt action sniping. So it's more actiony. It's intense. Oh, okay. I probably wouldn't do too well then. Oh, there's two of them. I'm sorry, Merlord. I am not using the no combat menu because this character relies on a dozen rings that she switches during the fight, and there's no way I'm gonna remember or use my hotkeys to do that. So I'm not using the no combat mod for this character. And not until I get a whole hotkey or hotbar with everything. French warfare is intense. Oh, trench. I mean, it's also French. It's like, I wonder how well it depicted that, because from documentaries, in a historical account, it's clearly very intense. I guess I'll have to make that hotbar so you have no excuse anymore. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna go. I would use that excellent mod, but I can't. Good. I'm so glad we find a way. An agreement. It's honestly, it's very, very tricky to remember. Like, in the middle of a fight, I'm full panic mode. That is true. And I don't remember that. Even if I have prepared my hotkeys, I don't remember that they're there. You are a veteran soldier and you think it's good. Alright, so that's